Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here and welcome to BMTV. As you can see, it's that time of the year again. Yes, it is spring fair time. So we're here to talk to some of the manufacturers, find out what they think the trends for 2020 are going to be and have a look at some of their new products. Let's go have a look.
My favourite thing about Spring Fair is the people are so welcoming and friendly, and all the tips we've picked up being a very new company, and seeing all the balloons and the displays have been absolutely amazing.
There's a million other things happening all the time, and it just gives you a chance to stop, take stock, think about what's next, think about where you're going, think about what track you're on, whether it's the right track for you.
So here we are, we're on the Qualatex stand, and as you can see, we're joined by the one and only Mark Drury. So Mark, hello.
Hi Greg, how you doing?
I'm all right. How's it going?
It's busy for me, to be honest. It's a busy show for me. I think overall, show footfall might be down, but we've had such good appointments. Everybody's been so supportive of the stand.
The Qualatex stand is always very busy, isn't it? So every time I come here, it's hard to get hold of you. So thank you for doing this.
Thank you for waiting.
That's all right. So before we start talking about new products and stuff like that, what's this decor behind us is amazing. Tell us a little bit more about the decor on the whole stand.
So we've changed the theme this year slightly. We normally do a lot of decor on the top of the stand, and we felt what we would need to do is maybe bring it down to eye level, which is expensive because you need a big stand to do it. But we've chose seasons, and we've got 4 different trees on the stand that have been expertly designed by Federico and Alberto Falcone.
Oh, right, okay, brilliant.
So really excited. We all hands in doing them, and I was lucky enough to work with them on them. And this one is our spring tree.
I love it.
Beautiful 260Q chrome in an organic style with 260s. So
I've never seen that before. That's awesome. This is what I love about balloons, you know, is you think you've seen it all, and then somebody goes and does something like that, and it just blows my mind. And the mixture of chrome and normal balloons is
exactly. So
fantastic.
this is normal classic clusters.
Yeah.
And pretty much all of your BMTV viewers can do that.
Of course they can. Of course they can. There's probably a BMTV Balloon Basics on that, isn't there?
If they're not, there will be.
All right, so we'll see a bit more of the decor.
Okay.
But have you got anything new for us this year? You're doing quarterly releases now, aren't you?
Yes, so we pre-released the quarter release. You guys were first out there showing all of our new products, but maybe not all of them.
So there are some new things.
There's something that's very special I'd like to show you.
Okay, let's go and have a look.
Okay. So basically we have our own party wear. You notice the brand new Pioneer Party logo.
So this is not the licensed party wear that you've been doing?
No, we are still master distributors, but for the licensed wear, but this product is all about our own design.
So is this a new thing for Pioneer?
It is a new thing globally for Pioneer. We're the first subsidiary of the main company to launch this. We've got a lot of retail shops that buy from us regularly, buy our balloons, and it's tough with party. As you'll see, the amount of range that you would have to hold to make party work in most of the UK retail shops, it's a tough ask.
I know.
This allows us to sell it across Europe because obviously we are the owner of the product. And we've stuck with a nice tight range that is something that's going to turn quickly, but it's also on trend. We're using our amazing ombre balloons for 2 of the parts. So you've got the Happy Birthday, which is more of a female style, and then the Happy Birthday Rainbow, which is more of a masculine style, but obviously still works for both. Our best-selling 18-inch foil is our Happy Birthday pink and gold dots. So it just seemed a natural extension.
So that's where you got inspiration from.
Yeah,
you
the balloon product.
And then just add to it. I have to say, those candles, I love those candles. I don't know why, they just seem very precise, very clean.
It's the edging, I think.
I think that's what it is. I think it's the edge. So the edge gives them the edge.
As you can see, we're a few days into the show, so everybody's taken what they want.
But no, they're great.
But that, for definite, has been our star product in terms of new product that people say, I just put that in my basket, I'll have that.
Well, ombre is definitely a theme for 2020.
As you might imagine, This was created by the wonderful Sue Bowler. She's been inspirational to us. This is one of her moon arches. Now, moon arches you would normally see in floristry. But I think the massive trend is going to be mixing balloons with faux flowers. Or artificial or silks. So what we're seeing more and more is the ability to coordinate in and add texture to design. It's that same old thing that we've always talked about. For minimal cost, the perceived value just goes through the roof.
Yeah, absolutely. We're a big fan of, we're increasing our range of flowers and floristry supplies, and for this very reason. I just think you believe this is going to continue to grow as a trend.
Yeah, and I actually think that the skills and the techniques are going to change so much. We're dealing with a lady at the moment, and Sue's about to develop a course. We found the Sue Bowler of the floristry world, and we're putting two heads together, and out of the other end is going to be a phenomenal rise in this type of work.
Excited about that.
Very excited.
If only there was a training course or something on that.
Watch this space, I think, on that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. So Mark, here we are at your balloon wall.
Yeah, so this is our Q1 product release wall.
So these are all new products?
All new products.
Okay.
Bit excited about this. This is getting bigger each year. We keep having to change the size of the stand to accommodate our new product, which is great.
That's good. Okay, so I know you're excited about this.
Yes,
but not necessarily that just as a design, but the reason. Tell everybody about why you're excited.
Well, everybody knows that bubbles are really successful, and in particular, the last few years, Decor bubbles have been amazing, and we've always known that we had the ability to sell more of the printed 22-inch bubbles. Everybody wants an extended range, but we've struggled because we've sold so much of what we hadn't got the capacity to do that in the way that we were doing it before. But we have now, so we've invested in new technology. We've got a new plant in America that enables us to now start to extend our range. So even in Q1 product launch, you will see there are lots and lots and lots of new 22-inch printed bubbles.
So I'm just interested, from having the design, the idea, to having them available to buy, how long does that take?
Okay, so if we include the film, which is a trade secret how we make it, but that film process through to printing, conversion where we put it together, packaging, you could actually have a baby quicker than it takes to do a bubble.
Okay. All right. So it takes a while?
Yes, at least 9 months.
Wow. Okay. I thought you were going to say 2 weeks. That's what I was hoping. Mark, can you do this design? Here you go, 2 weeks. Okay. Oh, that's good to know. All right, so you've got these bubbles here. You've also got, he looks quite funky.
Yeah, mythical dragon. And again, it's elements of our range that is exciting, on trend, but we haven't had the product there to be able to do it before, so this is really cool. Okay, you talk about on trend. What else is on trend? Safari.
Okay.
Safari's been really big this year, and we've got something that's a classy safari, matches our new chrome copper, matches our new chrome balloons perfectly, all fits together, and I know other manufacturers have got great product as well, so I think because of the range of product that's out there, that's going to be an in thing this
animal
year.
Themes, animal prints, Okay, well I've not seen these yet, so I'm quite excited to have a look at them in the flesh.
Should we go and have a look at over here?
Go and have a look at that through the wall? No, let's go around.
Last year you saw philodendron relief, which is perfectly coordinating with our brand new Safari foil balloons.
Funky, yeah. So how many designs have you got? You've got
the zebra, the leopard, and we've got the tiger in there, and obviously lots of other coordinating chrome to go with that. And this is actually quite interesting as well. This is built on the brand new Aero.
Aeropoles are back,
Aeropoles are back. This is huge, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I was so disappointed when they stopped. So I'm really pleased now that they are back. And by the time this is out, hopefully you'll be able to buy them. So yeah, that's really exciting. I love aeropoles for people that don't know what an aeropole is.
Well, I think we could actually show some components if you've got a few moments.
Absolutely,
Greg.
yeah, we've got a few moments. So Mark, here we are. We've got these pieces of the aeropole.
Yeah.
What did you want to talk about?
Not all the pieces, but I wanted to show you the improvements. So this is a totally new design base.
Yeah.
It's slightly heavier.
Heavier, oh my word.
But more importantly, it's easier to pick up. It's pressed out so that this sits on the floor and enables you easily to get your hand to pick it up, which makes such a difference.
Yeah.
It's obviously in this nice black finish.
Far better.
Central hole's the same, but with a slightly longer pin.
Yeah.
And then the poles themselves, gone back to the more expensive but better a composite material.
So they were the originals?
That was the original pole. However, it's been improved in two ways. It's banded at the end to reduce the risk of splitting.
We never had ours split.
No, I think the problem is a lot of the time is when people leave their customer to take it apart.
Yeah.
If you look after it, I've got the original one that came into the UK that I still use.
Yeah.
So and that's been used lots.
Yeah.
But I think it's a case of not letting your customer take it apart.
What I like about the aeropole, and I think you've said it, is that if everything changed for you, you'd buy some aeropoles, and that's what you would do.
That would be my full-time job.
Yeah, that's what you do, because I think they're a business in themselves. You can create things like this very, very easily, and I think they're great. So, okay, fantastic. So,
only last feature, just on the other side, if we're careful, is I think you identified it just, and I tend to agree that I think there's a longer overlap on the pin, which again will help for security.
So I think aeropoles, they're back.
They're back and here to stay.
I'm really excited about that, because anybody I know that's bought an aeropole has said it's the best thing they did, and they've all because it just pays for itself. It's just does it probably within one or two jobs.
There isn't another way of doing an outside arch where the balloons are protected as well in high winds. As this flexes, the balloons do not get torn off in the wind.
I know.
It's great. And maybe we should do more outdoor BMTVs.
We should do a
on this.
BMTV outdoor. We should go to the lake near us, and we should just create an arch. And
let's do some testing.
Get people wondering what on earth we're doing there. Okay, fantastic. Great.
Okay, so I've got two new things to show you here.
Okay.
And
they're not that new, are they? Guys, this is Keith and Dom. Hello. And hello, I'm going to give you this microphone because you've got to talk into it to be heard, apparently.
Hello.
Hello.
Mark, tell us about Keith. Well, guys, tell us about you and what you do.
Hi there, I'm Keith.
Hi, I'm Dom.
We do a YouTube channel for Qualatex called Q Corner. You can follow us at Q Corner Show if you want to. Really appreciate it. Subscribe. And it's all about the balloon industry as a whole. We do education. We have a little bit of fun along the way.
Just a little bit of fun. We like to live life on the edge. We do a live show. It's twice or fortnightly on a Wednesday evening, and
it never goes wrong.
Never, ever,
hardly ever.
We like to see
wrong.
how it's done. Without any of the the trickery. We just like to just get it out there and do it.
But you guys aren't here today doing Q Corner. You are doing. What else do you do?
So we actually we have our own business. We have a party store back in the northeast, which we focus mainly on balloons. And because we use a lot of Qualatex products, Qualatex get us to demonstrate that. We travel around and we share our knowledge and passion about making money with balloons. And we do that around the world now. We're very lucky enough to do that. We started off doing it in the UK, then Europe, and now and further afield. So we get to share our passion.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. But Mark, you brought me over here not to show me these two new products, but to show some other new products.
We've ever had.
These guys might be able to tell you a lot more about them than I can.
Well, what have we got?
Premium have launched two new smart inflators. This little light fellow here is Premium Smart Twist.
It's not even plugged in.
It's a battery operated inflator that has the power to do double stuffed 160 Qs with ease.
I do not believe you.
The great thing with this is that, like Mark said, it is battery operated. You can work it with the power anywhere, but you can. It's a time device as well, so you can set it for times. It packs away, so this would normally sit like this. This would be doing your 5-inch, this for doing 260Qs, and then we have this little extra which sits on the top for doing 160s.
Cool.
And like Mark said, it is powerful enough to do double stuffed 160Qs, but we have this little button on here.
Yep.
Now we just press, and we're just working it manually, and inflates with these, nice and quiet.
Yeah, that's great.
It's great. It's great for decorators, and it's fantastic for entertainers as well, because it actually comes with a shoulder bag, so you can use it and carry it with you. I think they said that the battery life is somewhere in excess of 3 hours of usage time. So between charges, it's got a smart cutout which comes off one side if you prefer to have it on the other side. It actually has an attachment so you can put it on your belt as well. It's an amazing piece of kit, a new addition to the range from Premium Balloon Accessories.
Brilliant.
I think the significant thing for us is we're predominantly retail, but the smooth inflation, that really clean look to the balloon, especially with the double stuff, we're trying to get those really soft pastel tone colours.
Yeah.
It's a bit tricky to get that clean inflation using a hand pump.
Yeah.
This machine just makes that really elegant and easy, so it just means we can add those details fast and efficient, so it's a win for us.
And double stuffed and even triple stuffed with a 5-inch on this as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing for a battery operated inflator.
Really
That's
is.
cool.
Feel the weight of it.
That's not heavy at all.
No, it's not, is it?
That really surprised me. Excellent. Well, what's the other product?
And here is the Smart Sizer. So this is an equivalent to any digital retail environment solution. So anything that's out there at the minute hasn't got all of these capabilities. Okay. So if I had a retail shop now, normally I'd say you'd need a number of different pieces of equipment. This automatically sizes your helium balloons.
Yep.
Not just your latex or your foil, but your bubble, all from the same unit.
Wow. Okay.
Now, it has been developed to not just copy what's out there at the moment. This is an evolution, and something that we've been asking for a very long time, and I love, is the fact that you can use it anywhere on the counter, and the gimbal at the back allows the helium to work through without actually causing any stress on the hose,
really good.
any chance of creating a leak on the regulator or nut that's there. In using it, the other things that I've discussed recently is that the quality of this is impressive. These gauges work on a little brass tube or copper tube that's bent, so when they're put through pressure, it opens it up and moves the needle. A lot of other machinery out there, when you adjust it, you will actually see there's a change and a waviness to the needle. You can't really accurately set the machine at all. And as you can see with this, I'm using the pressure. There's very, very little movement on the gauge.
Yeah.
That tells me that that is a really high quality piece of kit.
You would traditionally have to cycle that machine through a few times once you adjust the pressure to allow it to settle to get an accurate readout.
And that's all helium loss.
Yeah, it's all money disappearing. And one of the things that we like as well from a retail aspect, when we have customers in the store and you're inflating, we tend to turn the pressure down, put our time up a little bit so that it's nice and quiet for the customer, it doesn't startle the customer. But when you're working at speed, you don't have to get in it or anything like that. You can crank it back up, put the pressure up like that, and then you can work at your fast times. It's brilliant.
It's a very neat solution.
And I love the fact that this, with the bubble inflator, is a soft rubber rather than a hard plastic as well.
The benefit with that as well, many independent balloon businesses are working from one tank. This is one hookup, no changeover. Everything can be done off that one feed, and they're not kind of struggling with changes. People with staff don't have to kind of train people up on how to deal with a tank change. It's a nice, clean one solution.
I also like the position of that particular button as well, because you can do single-handed operation. So it means that as the balloon goes on, you catch it with the back of your finger like that, and it's single-handed, so you can hold your ribbon ready, boom, tie it, done.
So somebody that does this has thought about this in the design.
Absolutely.
So it's not just putting a couple of nozzles on there. This has been thought through. That's excellent. So guys, thank you very much for that. And Mark, thank you very much for showing us around. Let's move on. Okay, so we're joined by Laura from Bubblegum Balloons. So, Laura, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you.
So, Bubblegum Balloons, Tell us a little bit about it.
So we're 7 years old this year. We have two sides to our business. That one side is the online side where people order balloons that are inflated for us to send out in the post.
Yep.
And the other side is what you would class as decorators. We call our event side of the business, where we go to events and in-store with our installation team to set up balloon arches, walls, backdrops, table centres, all kinds of things.
And you do some amazing stuff. It's fair to say that you have probably changed the industry over the last 7 years. So thank you for doing that, by the way. I think it's really helped. Now, you've been here at Spring Fair today. You're going to be here again tomorrow.
Yep.
What do you think? What do you like about Spring Fair?
It's our chance to just see new products basically, but also get inspired by other things. So we're looking at the floral stands, we're looking at other people's decorating. So not just in the party wear section, it's our chance to take a couple of days out of the business, which doesn't happen very often, and just breathe and think about what is next, what are we doing next, what's important, what are the current trends, what should we be thinking about.
So that is my next question to you. What are the trends for 2020 going to be? What are you going to focus on?
I think our main focus at the moment is on sustainability, because that's what most of our customers seem to be focusing on. We are heavily corporate based, so lots of people are asking us how we're going to help make their events sustainable. So we're talking a lot about latex and biodegradable balloons, reusing foils. How can we introduce recycling foils into our online side of the business, encouraging kind of return of foils and that kind of thing. So we've got all kinds of stuff going through our minds at the moment, but we think that's a big focus.
So sustainability.
It feels a bit like this on this sand as well, with lots of trees going on around us and things. So
No, that's fantastic. So sustainability is going to be, it's going to get bigger and bigger, is what it is.
100%, yeah, definitely.
Fantastic. So here we are, we're on the Nafisi stand and we are joined by Hazel. Hazel, hello.
Hello.
Thank you for doing this for the first time.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
So Nafisi, tell us, for people out there that don't know about Nafisi, what's in a sentence, what is Nafisi all about?
So Nafisi, the name actually is an anagram of the word invite, and our tagline is an invite to every occasion. So that's really what we try to be.
So you are plates, napkins, balloons, decorations.
Yep, everything you need for a complete party, and on-trend stuff as well.
Okay. So 12 years at Spring Fair.
Yes.
How's the Spring Fair been?
It's been good. It's been great meeting all of our customers, interacting with everyone on social media as well. Yeah. It's been good and fun.
So you're in charge of your social media, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I've been working here for forever, really.
Yeah.
It's been great.
So what do you think the trends are going to be for 2020?
So the trends this year, as you can see what we're standing in front of, rose gold is the colour of the next however many years. It's all on trend now. It's silver, gold and rose gold are the colours nowadays. Yeah,
okay. And what new products have you got for this year?
So our brand new range is Rose Gold Birthday, which is celebrating milestones 18, 21, 30, 40 and 50, but also has interchangeable items for any birthday that's not these milestones. So large foil balloons and also small air-filled balloons as well.
Yeah. Is that a real cake?
Unfortunately not.
Never mind. I was going to ask for a slice. So I see over here you've got some Easter products. You just told me that they're for next year, not last year. They are so impressive. They're, once again, rose gold.
Yep, new rose gold Easter. It's all the trend, and we think for Easter it's going to be bright, spring and fresh with a little bit of sparkle.
We are finding that Easter each year is getting bigger and bigger. I don't know if more people are celebrating Easter in different ways.
Yeah,
but
I mean it's a great chance to get all your family together, all your friends, have a drink and celebrate summer. So
no, but I love that. Are these cakes real?
Those ones are real.
They are real?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got some real cakes there, Matt. Okay, what else have you got? It's not necessarily new, but let's have a quick look around.
Yeah, so we've got, again in rose gold, a new collection called Dipped In.
Yeah.
And Dipped In is also available in gold and silver for more traditional coloured weddings. Also florals, botanical ranges are very on trend. And
I like
also
the geometric design as well.
Yeah, that's a great hit. It's always popular at the moment.
Yeah.
And also sustainability is a real big trend as well.
Yeah.
So we've got our Hearts and Crafts collection as well. which has items such as wooden table confetti, which can be reused or like placed in your green bin recycling, or can be scattered on top of a plant pot to use again as another purpose.
So when you say sustainability, are you talking about the green products, eco-friendly products?
Yeah, stuff that's eco-conscious is what we're focused on.
And that's what this range is?
Yeah, it's what Nafisi is trying to focus on, consciously choosing products that aren't made of plastic, that don't have the environmental issues that plastic products have, which is to exist for hundreds of years after your party, and that's obviously not what anybody wants.
What do you do regarding packaging? Because I see you've still got some plastic packaging.
Packaging, we've actually reduced quite a lot. So we now don't print a laminate on top of our packaging, which means that it can now be recycled. And we also feature these new recycling labels, which will help the end consumer to know what to do with their waste after they use the product.
So what do you think the future holds?
The future, I'm sure, is much more shiny and much more rose gold, for definite.
Okay, all right, that's great. Hazel, thank you so much.
No problem, thank you very much.
So here we are on the Creative Party stand, and we're joined by Fiona, the key account manager. That's right, isn't it?
It is, yes.
So Fiona, how's the show been to start with? It's been all right?
Yes, it's been busy actually. It's been a really good show so far.
Well, we want to talk about party wear and new products that you might have. So I'm going to ask that question. What new products have you got?
Well, Navy Geode has been the star of the show. We've taken lots of orders for Navy Geode while we've been here. It's the Navy Pantone of the year. They're also foiled.
So when you say geo, you mean geometric shapes?
Geometric shape, yes. Yeah, which is very on trend for this year, as well as the colourway. We're doing them in milestone ages, as well as generic and happy birthday and wedding.
Oh, right, okay.
Which is
we do?
Yes, on trend for wedding.
Oh, very good. Is that a thing now? I've not heard of that before. We do?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good.
We've coordinated it in with the Decor. Confetti, latex balloons, and also our new cake decorations in the gold, which are milestone ages cupcake picks, which we've taken a lot of orders.
They're very nice.
So too.
The good thing about these as well is they're not too expensive, are they? They're a little add-on, but it can really make a difference for people.
Yes, definitely.
Is this all new as well?
Yes, these are all new to coordinate in with the range. So we've got the foil banners. Really nice quality foil banners, the bunting, and the decor too.
And are all these available now? Sorry, I interrupted.
These are about 4 weeks away.
Okay.
The napkins and plates are in stock now.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, as well as the latex balloons, they're all in stock now too.
Okay.
These are a few more weeks away yet.
I love these favour boxes as well. That was really funky.
They're great. Did you see the card box as well?
I did not. Hey, let me pick this up. So what's this for?
Greetings cards.
Oh, I see. So at weddings where people are giving cash and stuff like that.
Cash or gift vouchers.
That's cool. Very nice.
Yeah.
Right, what else? Which way are we going? I'll follow you.
Other lines that are new, we have our paper straws, which are 4-ply and recyclable and have the EcoFlex, so they're bendy paper straws.
Oh.
And they won't go soggy in your drink.
That was going to be my next question.
Lots of other paper straws do.
Going soggy.
Yes, you don't want that in your gin and tonic.
They honestly don't go. They must go soggy eventually.
Well, they will do, but
you're just not drinking quick enough. If that's the case. Okay. No, they're nice. I've not seen bendy paper straws before.
No, they're the EcoFlex
That's
straws.
really good. And this is cake ribbon.
Cake ribbons are new. We did really well with the rose gold cake ribbon in the glitter, so we've expanded it out to silver and gold. And then we've done a satin ribbon in the same size because that's the most popular size.
And how's Peter Rabbit been doing?
Really well. Peter Rabbit's going really well.
Yeah, it's still popular.
This is new too, and the cupcake picks and the cake topper. Very traditional British Peter Rabbit.
Yeah, that's great.
So we've got some great new decor items with the jellyfish.
That's funky.
Susan's
I like that.
One of my colleagues' favourite items of the show. That comes in a set of 3 different coloured
Oh
jellyfish.
yeah, I like that. Oh, and the octopus, look at that.
Yes, the octopus centrepiece. We also have this narwhal range where the table cover is now paper and recyclable.
Okay. So it's under the sea, would you say that's the theme that is growing as well?
Yeah, very on trend this year.
Yeah.
We're seeing that lots of items in sea themes.
Yeah, because we've seen that from other manufacturers as well. You've got a
Over
volcano
here.
though. Look at this volcano before we get to that. So is this all the kit, or do you buy these individually?
This centrepiece volcano comes on its own.
We should say that somebody stood on it. So it's not, it does look, oh, I've broken it. I apologise. It's all going wrong.
Try not to break our props.
That is funky though, isn't it? I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. And
really
does it
cool.
come as a kit with these dinosaurs?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were going to come over here and you were going to show me this.
Yes, this is our new wedding and anniversary range. So we've got happy engagement, we have a silver wedding.
Golden, ruby, pearl.
The banners match, and the new foil banners. We also have it in the latex balloons. So just an update of a product range that works really well for us.
Yeah.
So it's just updated it really nicely. It's a lot more modern.
No, that's fantastic. So Fiona, if you had to choose one trend for 2020, what would you say that trend is?
I suppose it would be the geo, that sort of design.
So geometric.
Yeah, geometric design.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you very much for showing us and talking to me.
You're welcome.
It's been a pleasure to meet you.
And you.
Let's move on. So Teresa, first of all, tell us about Function Junction. You're nothing to do with Amscan, but we're just here on the Amscan stand.
No, so Function Junction we set up in Stoke Poges in Buckinghamshire, and we are an eco-friendly party shop.
Oh right, okay.
It's quite difficult in the party industry to be eco-friendly, but we are doing our best.
Yeah, I think a lot of people want that sort of thing now, so that's great.
Yeah, we only stock, if we stock plastic, we only stock, it's no single-use plastic at all.
Okay,
we don't
fantastic.
stock. Only paper plates, cups, cardboard banners, things like that. We obviously do balloons because you have to in a party shop.
Yeah.
But we are moving towards a completely air-filled, and we only use biodegradable latex balloons.
Yeah, perfect. That sounds really good. So this is your first time here at Spring Fair, isn't it?
It is, because we only opened our shop in September.
Oh right, okay, so you're really new.
We are really new.
Yeah, so tell us, what do you think?
Absolutely love it here. I wish we could have got to, there's an autumn one, but we couldn't get to that because we just opened. But we've had a look round because we'd like to stock eco-friendly party bag fillers, and the tips we've picked up here have been absolutely amazing. They've really helped us. And Amscan, what can you say?
So here we are, we're on the Amscan stand, and as you can see, we're joined by the one and only Chris Horn this time. Now, some of you might recognise Chris, not from his years in the industry, but he is TikTok famous. Yes, at a time of filming, 1.5 million views that TikTok has got of you making a balloon dog. We only put it on there 3 weeks ago.
Should have had a percentage.
Yeah, we don't actually make anything from it, but
it's impressive, isn't it?
It is. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
It's the power of social media. Anyway, people love you, and they love this colour as well. By the way, they really like it. Anyway, Chris, Spring Fair.
Yeah, 2020. We are again.
How's it going?
It's all right. Yeah, we've got some nice new stuff again, which is all and it's attracting a lot of attention. So we're really pleased with all of that.
Yeah.
It's been really quite exciting. I've got a nice demo area, so I've been here.
I love
the
this
whole week.
I think we should get one of these for BMTV. It's absolutely perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's nice. But
so these new products, are they Sempertex? Are they Anagram?
A bit of everything.
Okay.
We've got 3 hot new colours from Sempertex, which is the eucalyptus, the white sand, and the reflex crystal red.
Yeah.
all of which really have attracted so much attention. It's been incredible, the interest in those. Eucalyptus and white sand particularly, could very, very hot, trendy colours for weddings, so that's gone down very, very well. And then there's, from Anagram, there's a whole new range of stuff, but probably the hottest is the animal print orbs. Which everybody seems to have gone crazy over.
Animal print seems to be quite popular, so
All of a sudden, it was something that I hadn't noticed, I have to say, and then all of a sudden
it snuck in.
Where did that come from? And I've been standing here watching people walking up and down, and I reckon every fifth person wearing animal print of some kind. So I don't know quite how that got away, but nevertheless, we've got the balloons, and they're going to be very, very popular.
But also, another thing from Sempertex, what about the larger balloons?
The big 24-inch reflex.
Yeah, you kept those quiet, didn't you? So what colours are they in?
Rose gold, silver and gold.
Okay.
And they are massive and really, really impressive.
And are people excited about those?
Very, yes. Yeah. They sort of walk around the corner and go, oh my God, which is quite funny to watch sometimes. But.
So you're going to be coming down doing some training with us very soon.
I am.
Might they end up in your organic design?
I would do my very best, yes.
Okay, because they're quite large.
Yes. They are, yeah. But that's where they belong, I think, in organics. And also single statements, because they are so shiny. They're really good. So. Lots of uses for those, but they'll go in the organics.
Well, shall we have a look around at the stand and some of the products that you've got?
Yeah. Well, the first three that are mentioned are here already. So that's your Reflex Crystal Red, which is really very nice because it's not a pillar box red, it's not a scarlet, neither is it a burgundy. It's got that richness to it, so it's nice, and the
People
reflex
have been
shine.
A red reflex.
Yeah, it's an interesting one because it's not there, is it? So why is it not there? And it turns out that the chemical that is put into the latex, or the additive that's put into latex to get the reflex shine, is actually white.
Oh, okay.
So that is why you don't see intense bright colours of any of that kind of balloon.
Because white
all the
has been
reflexes are slightly muted because the white has been added to get that shine. So when you put obviously the reflex additive into a red dye, it goes pink. And that's why nobody's actually got it. So these are not full reflex.
It still looks pretty good though. You've still got that shine, haven't you?
It's pretty good. It's not quite the same, but they are red enough and reflexy enough. And certainly the reaction to everybody that's been here has been, that's okay, we're fine with that. They're coming in, and I've actually used them in a couple of designs around the place with some of the foils, and they match really well. They go very well with the Satin Lux Red.
And what are the other two colours?
These are the other two, which are the white sand and the eucalyptus. And as I said, they're just spot on colours, on trend for the weddings. But then they also match in really well with the current pastel matte range. So it extends that range as well.
But that surprised me. I haven't seen those colours coming, but to be honest, I've not been looking too closely at what wedding trends are.
No.
But
they're in, and they work so well together. But the eucalyptus matches incredibly well in with the reflex green. So it all fits. It's really rather good. It's quite exciting from that point of view, the combinations.
Well, I'm just noticing the ceiling here.
All
your work?
Not entirely me, but yes, there were 4 of us that spent a whole day building that.
That's fantastic.
So we kind of wanted something lighter and more frothy than last year. So the idea of a bubble bath came to mind. Actually, Jen's idea that was, and so we've got little rubber ducks in some of them here and there. The marble orbs are supposed to be the bath bombs.
I see.
But that's attracted a lot of attention as well.
It's very nice. Okay, shall we have a look around at some of the other things then?
Yes. So I've done a big organic thing here using some of our new spacey type things with the rocket and the spaceman and the planet and all of that, and the graffiti. That's nice because it comes in 2 sizes.
Ah, does it?
So that's your ultra shape thing, which will fly with helium if you want it to. But it also
has a
little baby table sitter as well that goes side by side. So they're rather
awesome.
Cool. I like them.
That's great. Love it. Okay.
And then
and I love the graffiti balloons.
Graffiti print with the so
they're
great for making planets. They're so easy. And then there's a whole range of new junior shape. Well, they're not called junior shapes anymore. The petite crystals. I've been surprised by these. I inflated them to 12 inches on Saturday lunchtime.
Yeah.
And then I topped them up on, what day is it today? It's Wednesday. Tuesday lunchtime. Yeah. 3 days they went before I needed to.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is
which
impressive.
was a big surprise for me.
Yeah.
I didn't think they'd go that long. So they're attracting a lot of attention.
I think people are loving the clears, by the way.
Yeah.
People are really enjoying the different sizes as well.
The two new colours obviously in there as well. But yeah, it's good. So and then these are
these are the 2 foots. Yeah. Well, 24 inch. What do you call them? 24 inch? Or
24 inch.
24 inch.
Yeah, and they are
lovely.
Fab, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're great.
So just those 3 colours at the minute, but those are the 3 main colours that most people are going to want. But yeah, those really have caught everybody's eye.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we've got the animal print orbs. I've used one there.
Oh, that's lovely, yeah.
In a little design to go with the new tiger.
Looks good with the leaves as well.
Yep. Nip round here. Customers go first, obviously.
Of course.
These are the others. So we've got the tiger, the giraffe, the snakeskin. This is my favourite one.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?
I love that one. And the leopard and the zebra.
Yeah.
And they are insanely popular. I just couldn't believe it. It was madness when those got launched on social media last week.
I just love the wacky new products. I think they're great. And
But very, very trendy, hot trendy stuff.
Yeah.
And then the last one is that on here anyway, is the addition of the standard marbles.
Yes.
So hearts, rounds and stars in each of the 6 marbles colours.
Wonderful.
Which just extends the range a bit more and makes it a bit more flexible, doesn't it? Because you don't have to use the big shape anymore. So that's a good one too.
Very, very sensible.
Yeah. And then I've just been playing around with stuff a lot. Just trying out different colours and double stuffing and different ideas for things like that. But yeah, new party ranges on the roads and on all that kind of thing. So it's exciting.
Yeah. So what would you say the trends are for this year?
Whew. It is. Well, I mean, the trend for us, we are very balloon orientated this year. The whole stand is 80% balloon.
Yeah.
And the new trends in there are the pastel shades, obviously the extension of the reflex ultra shiny balloons. That's caught a lot of attention and things like that. So I'm going from there. But on the foils, there's a lot of animals. So there's the underwater things, the woodland animals, the crocodiles. There's all sorts of new super shapes on the wall over there at the back. We've got all the new ones up there, and there's an awful lot of animal stuff in there. So that iridescent, that's another good one still. It kind of started last year, but I think it's picked up again this year. There's a whole new range of iridescent foils. So that's good. But these soft colours.
Interesting.
Have attracted a great deal of attention.
Now, before we move on,
I've
got to mention your jacket and your shoes. That is a very interesting jacket.
Yes.
And I absolutely adore those shoes.
You can borrow them if you like.
What size are they?
10.
Oh, I'm a 9.
Oh, what a shame.
Never mind.
I knew there'd be a reason.
But I can see me wearing those to work every day. They're fantastic. And the jacket. Do you want to give everybody give it a twirl? Where's the rest of it? Oh, it's not there.
I got bored. No.
I love it.
You've got to do it.
I love it.
I'm a showman at heart.
Yeah,
sorry.
absolutely. Anyway, Chris, thank you very much for showing us around.
It's a pleasure. Lovely to see you.
So there you go, Spring Fair for another year done. I hope you enjoyed that. Right now, question of the week. Where else would you like to see us go and visit? Leave your answers down below on Facebook and on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. See you next week. Bye.